wanted so much for you to
The
come.
literary arts group Ginen Hila y Maga'taotao Siha Association was formed back in 2004. Selena Onadera Salas.
Ginen Hila y Maga'taotao Siha Association is a storytelling group that has been around since FestPac 2004, where they went to Palau to represent Guam as part of the official delegation with storytelling, and primarily storytelling was their focus. And so since 2004, the group has continued to put on performances with short stories, little vignettes, and they've also done other big fundraisers such as the Miss Guahan beauty pageant. And so the storytelling group continues to perpetuate the language.
The association proudly presents Saina Destilado. The play, written and directed by Peter Onadera, tells the story of an elderly couple who struggle to cope with the erosion of Chamorro traditional family values and abandonment by their loved ones. Onadera Salas is part of the production.
Sana Destilado is translated to Elderly in Exile, and it's the story of an elderly couple who soon take residence with their son and daughter-in-law and 3 children. And after a while that the elderly couple is living with their children and their family, they end up facing a lot of resistance from their daughter-in-law, and it's a very precarious situation. It's not an easy living situation for the children to adapt to at first, and then the daughter-in-law, she eventually pushes her parents-in-law out of the home, and well, you kind of have to watch the rest of the show to know the rest of the story.
Onadera Salas' father is Peter Onadera, and she says that he does what he can to remind us of our Chamorro traditions and customs that we have.
He has noticed over the years that these traditions are no longer valued by our people, especially among the younger generation. And so, and a prime example of that is the use of our language. And so you'll see in most of his written work that, he does his very best to incorporate Chamorro and English.
If you notice in his work, a lot of the younger cast members are speaking English with few Chamorro words. Onadera Salas hopes that everyone takes the time out to watch the production, as it does send a strong message.
It's just a story that reminds us that our Chamorro traditions are sort of eroding, and we're no longer we no longer show how our elderly are valued in our community, and that's pretty much what the story is going to do.
Catch Saina Destilado at the John Robert Powers Theater in Maiti on Friday, April 19th at 7:30 p.m., Saturday, April 20th with a 2 p.m. matinee and a 7:30 p.m. showing, and Sunday, April 21st with a 2 p.m. matinee and a 7:30 showing. Admission is $10 per person, and tickets may be purchased online at www.gihticketing.com, at the Guam Gallery of Art at the Chamorro Village, or at the JRP Theater ticket office. For more information, you can contact Peter Onadera at peteronadera@gmail.com.